Not all treasure is buried. Some of it's hiding right under our noses. At Golden Finds, we chase the forgotten, the vintage, the one-of-a-kinds, and bring them back to life. Every piece has a past. Here, it gets a second chance. Welcome to Golden Finds, where every find tells a story. Now, before I mention the details about the exciting news, make sure that you are following me on Instagram. I'll go ahead and add my Instagram handle right here. And sometimes you guys will see a lot of the items that I come across before I even put them into a YouTube video. So that's an extra little treat. But the reason why, if you do have an Instagram account, I do ask that you follow me on there is because I am super excited to announce that OC Goodwill, that's Orange County Goodwill here in Southern California, reached out to me to create a special collaboration reel for them for National Thrift Shop Day, which is this week. It's going to be on Sunday. So they reached out to me and asked me to create a fun video for them celebrating National Thrift Shop Day. So my post, the video that I created with the help of my husband, who was super sweet and coming along to video me, is going to be released this upcoming Thursday, August 14th, and that's going to be at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, they're going to be releasing it on their social media platform on Instagram, and I'm also going to be releasing it on my platform, Golden Finds. So I'm asking for your support. I know that's so much to ask, but I would love and appreciate for you guys to like both of our posts. So at 8 a.m., mine will go live on my Instagram page. Again, I'll go ahead and add my handle here so you guys can follow me on there. And then OC Goodwill will also be posting it on their social media page on Instagram, so on their own page. And I would really love and appreciate all of you to like both of our videos, like mine on my Instagram and then like theirs on their Instagram page. And you guys are more than welcome to leave a comment on both of the posts as well. I'm just super excited. I'm so thankful and just super blessed that, I was selected, that they reached out to me and they, collaborated with me to create this video for National Thrift Shop Day, or a little tiny reel video is what Instagram calls them, right? But things like this are what open doors. And if they love what they see, if they see that people are engaging in the posts that I created and leaving comments and liking it and sharing it, then this really opens the door to bigger, huger opportunities with OC Goodwill. So I know that it's a lot to ask, but if you happen to have an Instagram account, I don't want you guys to create an Instagram account. By all means, don't create one just to do it for me, you guys. Only if you happen to have an Instagram account and you would love to support us on that venture. I would really love and appreciate it so much. All of you have been so supportive. You've all been so wonderful, and I just cannot thank you all enough from the bottom of my heart. Me, my husband, our Goldie Bella. It really just means so much. You guys are really the strong support of this platform on my channel. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't be where it is today. And I'm just so thankful for each and every one of you, the views, the likes, the shares, the shout outs, the comments, everything. It all encompasses. And just all the work, that's been put in creating these videos, editing, filming, doing the hauls, creating fun content. It's now coming, as what I've always mentioned, into a full circle moment. I was just so thrilled and shocked when OC Goodwill reached out to me via Instagram and we collaborated on a video. And again, I cannot wait for you guys to see it, but make sure that you are following my Instagram page, because once you see that I posted mine, they're going to be posting theirs. I don't know the exact time. They might do it at the same time at 8 a.m. It might be a little bit later in the day. It might be later in the morning or the afternoon. So you are going to have to just be keeping an eye out. I know But if you follow me on Instagram, once they upload it into their own social media page on Instagram, I'll go ahead and add it into my Instagram stories that they posted it. So that way you guys are able to just look into my stories, click on the video that they posted, and it will take you directly to their Instagram page, and you can leave all the love that you'd like on there. I know that it's a lot to ask, but I would love and appreciate for all of you to do that for me. It's just so exciting. And again, this really opens the doors to bigger and better things. If they see how engaged my video is, it's just amazing. So I just cannot wait for you guys to see it. I was so excited, and I'm just super blessed again to have had the opportunity to do this. I've been an avid thrifter for OC, shopping OC Goodwill stores exclusively, basically, because that's really the only thrift stores that I really venture into, because they're amazing. I find really cool stuff. I find really good items for prices that I know are going to be more expensive somewhere else. I ventured out into different counties, and nothing beats Orange County. So it's just, I'm just so happy and so thankful. And again, I wouldn't be here without all of you, but I am asking you all now for the most biggest help and helping me get that video to the biggest heights possible. So thank you so much, you guys. I truly appreciate it so very much. Again, you make sure you head on over to my Instagram, follow me on there, and then once the date, again, it's going to be August 14th. That's this upcoming Thursday. That is going to be when my video is going to be put up on my account at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then also Goodwill will be posting it on theirs as well, which I will share on my stories. And happy National Thrift Shop Day. It's this week, officially Sunday, and I really hope that you all celebrate. I know a lot of thrift stores are doing some really fun activities, so make sure to check your local thrift store to see if they're doing something special for National Thrift Shop Day. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and go on with today's scheduled content. We have this glass jar floral vase, $4.99. These are really nice. I really like these for decor purpose. You can put a lot of faux florals in here, a lot of stems, and it's actually a curvy shape. You can see the curve. These are little angels. These are napkin ring holders. There's no price on them though. They're all doing different things. This one has a book. This one's carrying a candle. This one has an instrument. This is another faux potted plant from Threshold, originally $10, $3.99 at Goodwill. So this is something that might work for what I'm looking for. It just needs to be cleaned, but again, going with the neutral vibes of this wooden base holder for the vessel. So that is nice. Cute little ghosties for Halloween, $2.99. They're little shelf sitters. There's two of them identical. Then we have some paper press machines. As you can see, I have no idea what that shape is supposed to be. I think it's a border. Looks like maybe holly, Christmas. These are $3.99. This one's $4.99. This one's a different like corner edge decorative piece. Then there's this other one. This one looks a little bit older, $2.99. That's the design. This is your sign to never, never quit. Keep doing what you're doing. $2.99 for this decorative little cute piece. $1.49 for this. So the bottle is super simple, but look at the top. This looks gorgeous. I'm not sure what it was. This literally looks like something from like Dollar Tree, but the top right here, it doesn't come off, so, but it's just a beautiful decorative piece. You have a ceramic bell with no chime, $3.99. You could easily put something in there if you wanted to, put a chime in it. Bath & Body Works empty jar, only $1.99. I really don't know why people donate these. I feel these should definitely just be recycled. These are all empty. I mean, you could even repurpose them, reuse them for candles, or, if you want to store something here for the bathroom or something, those would be handy too. Just a bunch of little different knickknacks. What is this? A candle. An Oregon mini ceramic mug by Collegiate. $1.99. We have some coasters from Tahari Home. From originally Home Goods for $12.99, $5.99 here. They're brand new. They're fall themed. There's this tiny little cross. You are a blessing, and the other side it has like an intricate design. This is $1.99. This would be actually really cute in the bookcase. So I can transition over. If you guys have seen my cross wall, then it would be nice to add a little few crosses into the bookcase too. We have something from Pottery Barn. I think this is like vase filler, unless it looks like potpourri. I think it's just like vase filler. $3.99 for that. It was $26.99 before when it was on sale. This looks like a souvenir from Australia. 6-piece coaster. $1.99. They're cool. You all know how I love a Bath & Body Works candle. White Barn, the perfect summer. $4.99. I don't think that's a bad price considering that I normally see them for $7.99. This is brand new. It looks a little like melted probably. Like this doesn't look perfect. This is Sunkissed Citrus, Orange Blossoms, Coconut Husk with natural oils. It smells okay. Not like the best, but it smells okay. This is a huge ornament. I love this. This is like perfect for outside in a tree or something. $3.99 for this. This little glass pumpkin, $7.99. It's like very mosaic. Love that. We have a tape dispenser that's Ray Dunn. Keep it together. $3.99 for that. There's another Bath & Body Works candle, lavender. $3.99. This one's used. This one really smells really strong of lavender. But I mean, it still has a lot of life. I just don't know if it's worth the $3.99. $3.99 for this little kitty cat. I don't know if this is meant to be for Halloween, but there is a tea light holder on the inside. It's probably for everyday decor. I think this is a vintage fondue set. It looks very patina full. Look, $9.99 for that. It's very, very tarnished. It's a cute little jewelry box. These look like, this one's an actual drawer. And there is an guitar pick on the inside. How intricate. Okay. And then the top is where your other jewelry goes. And this is $4.99. It's a cute decorative 4th of July piece. It's supposed to be like a firecracker. $4.99. Probably from Home Goods originally. This looks vaguely familiar. I feel like I have this before. And I've thrifted it too. $4.99 for this little decorative bird. We have some Easter egg trees. These are $2.99. Where are they originally from? These are originally from Dollar Tree. They were $5 at one point. Still looking for some more Halloween flowers. This right here, purple roses. They don't have a price, so not for sale. We have some more flags. These, you get a lot in here. I mean, $4.99 for all these. That's actually a really great price. But you can't dye these, you guys. So I learned with this material, if you want to make them look older, you just cannot with this weird material. It's not even like actual. It's very plasticky. So it's not going to adhere to the tea if you stain it. This looks vintage, this Christmas wreath, but I don't know if it quite is. It's $7.99. I really love the plaid bow on here. The holiday section is not looking too impressive. I've mentioned to you all before that it's just really not the time where there's a lot of good holiday stuff, especially for Halloween. I'm hoping that Halloween will come out sooner rather than later. We are starting to see it in the stores already, but there's just really nothing too exciting here. There's this cup. Where is this from? Ringling Brothers, so from the circus. But there's just really nothing here, unfortunately. It's like looking very dry as far as like exciting finds for the holiday stuff. These are definitely vintage pieces. Look at how cool they are. They have a light in the base, and then of course your standard light bulb up there would go. Again, these are definitely older pieces, $14.99, but just look at all the detail on the sides, the glass, just everything. They're super. These look really adorable. I think they're supposed to be based on children's folklore or fairy tales. We have Jack and the Beanstalk, so cute. And then we have pat a cake. That's so cute too. So those are right there. Way too big for me to flip them over for you guys to see, but we are starting off here in the wall art section. That piece is really nice. Looks very jazz almost, right? Then we have this section over here. This one has been here for such a long time. It's like a child bathing in a bowl. It's been here forever. But there's really not much here. It's pretty empty actually. There's something about this that I really love. It's quite a long piece, as you can see. It's very pretty. $12.99. One King's Lane, is that what it's called? Or flower pot. Interesting. It's really nice. Okay, this is so unique. $24.99 for this one. Look at this lamp. Wow. This is really, really cool. It's super cute, like a little baby Simba lamp. $5.99 for that one. I really love this lamp. I'm not crazy about this little bow design right here, but it's $20. I can't tell if this is something from Target. I really, really, really love this lampshade. I love the shape of it, but this is like broken if it's two light bulbs. But this, I tried screwing it to see if maybe it's just loose, but no, it's just broken. So such a shame. This looks like a wine basket carrier. I think a wine goes in here and then something else in the inside here. We have some faux grapes. These are $3.99. It looks like they were 2 for $5 wherever they were from, but they look a little discolored. This looks like a hobbyist piece, $1.49. Made in China, $4.99. So cute with the little dog in the back. Have a little bit of vase filler, $1.99. Department 56. This is a village piece, $3.99. Comes with 2 Chelsea Market Curiosities, monger and cart. Look at all of these. These are vintage Lefton. These are $1.99. We have May, April. This is November, but it's not the same collection as these Lefton. There's this one. These are all hotel ashtrays. So did someone steal them from their rooms? $1.49 for the Holiday Inn. There's one from the Sheraton, or a few actually. There's actually a few of them. I think that one might be Marriott. This little M. Maybe. I don't know. These look like vintage TV dinner trays. They have like this farmhouse scenery. They're $4.99. There's 2 of them. This frame is very pretty for fall, but again, I'm not decorating for fall. This is probably Target, $7.99. Oh no, this is actually Hobby Lobby for that one. Oh, this is so cute. This is Ariana Grande. She looks so pretty here. I love this. $5.99 for this print. It's so nice. If you love, I love Ari. This is so cute. Some more artwork right here. The scenery. This is $9.99. Very neutral. This one is not priced, so we can't buy that if we wanted to. There's a lot of different artwork pieces here. Very interesting. I think that's a prayer. Ooh, look at this one. How colorful this one is with the frame and all the flowers. This one's $4.99. I'm not finding any like good like artwork pieces that are really speaking to me today. I don't know what it is. It's just not a good weekend for thrifting, I guess. $2.99 for this faux stem arrangement. This is actually a good price for this. Looks very realistic. It's flocked. It almost has the same texture of lamb's ear. I spot Ray Dunn right here. This is Ray Dunn. It's an Easter platter. So you guys can see, this is an older piece. It's M stamp. And it's $5.99. So this is an older piece. I really love this. This is a battery operated LED wall sconce from Threshold. It's $29. It was already marked down on clearance. So this is the salvage tag, but over here in the front, they did have a clearance sticker. So who knows how much this is actually now. If they still sell it at Target, I would have to check if it's worth paying $30 here or if it's just cheaper online. But this is, you know, battery recharges with USB cable, no wiring required. So a cool lamp accent for a space like that. It's a Ray Dunn mug, Mary, $3.99. That's more expensive than the other ones we saw. There's this little ghosty mug, $2.99. What Ray Dunn canister do we have here? I believe in celebrating. This is a birthday edition one. They have a whole collection like mugs and other stuff. Plates, $6.99 for this one. That's a great price for a chubby Kenny. $12.99. That's a lot for, it's brand new, but it's part of the aromatherapy collection, eucalyptus and spearmint, but that's a lot. And then we can go through. This is so stinking cute, you guys. This already is fully colored except for the eyes. I don't know why they did them like in a yellow, but $3.99 for this. But then I can't spray paint it because of all this. I would have to get rid of all this, clean it out with the, you know, get rid of the hot glue. Welcome to the haul portion of the video where you get to see what actually made it home from the Goodwill. So it's actually going to be like one of my most shortest hauls in a long time because there was only one item that spoke out to me and I knew that I wanted to bring it home. But as always, let me know in the comments down below if there's something that you all saw that you thought I should have scored, or what do you think of the item that I brought home. So the very or only item that I picked up is the chocolate bunnies. Now, I have been finding so many of these now when I frequent the Goodwills. So I think this might be the last one. I mean, I say that always and that always ends up changing. But I did pick this one up. Now, this one is very, very different, as in it's smaller than the ones that I've been collecting. And this one actually has like greenery, which is actually just paper, and then little plastic eggs in the basket in there. So it's like shredded little paper bits. So this was $3.99, and this was gonna be a little bit not so much of a challenge, I guess. I shouldn't say that, but most likely I am gonna have to get rid of the plastic eggs and the shredded paper on the inside because I do want to give it a spray paint, a new coat of spray paint. There are some areas that definitely need it. There's chips here and there, and of course it has those yellow eyes, which I really don't care for. So, and there's actually hot glue inside the green shredded paper, so that in itself is going to probably be hard to get rid of. I'm going to have to probably use something sharp to get the glue off and, you know, give it a spray paint with the color that I have. And I want them to all match with the same color. So that's another factor that I would have to do. So $3.99 for this. It was the only item that I picked up that I found, you know, worthy to bring home. Again, I'm being very selective. I kind of over-purchased a lot of items to go into my bookcases, so now I have to kind of figure out where I'm gonna place those items because I don't want it fully full. Like, I don't want it overflowing with stuff all over in the bookcase. I want it to look minimalist but also full in a way, I guess, like a 50-50 basically. So I'm trying to be very selective again on what I bring home. Also, we are heading into the holiday season, so Goodwill will soon start bringing out a lot of their Halloween decor, and then Christmas soon after Halloween is over. And I want to, you know, save room because I'm super excited for that. I mentioned before, I'm not going to be really doing any big retail box shopping, as in like Burlington's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, Walmart, Target, etc. I might pick up a few pieces here and there if they really speak out to me, but they really have to speak out to me in order for them to make the cut. I just really don't want to invest the money on buying those pieces from those stores because I ended up getting rid of it a lot of it out of my collection, and it was all from those stores. So, you know, I have to be very selective and be picky so that way I'm not, you know, wasting money too, and that money can go into the thrifting. So that's basically it, you guys, for today's video. As always, thank you so much for the love, the support, for you coming back on here to support my channel. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. As always, if you haven't subscribed, I welcome you to subscribe. It's absolutely free. And make sure that you guys hit the like button before we exit today's video. I will catch you on our next thrift session. But before that happens, I hope that you're also out there seeking your very own golden finds and that you come back here and tell me in a new video what you found in the comments. I will catch you on our next video, and make sure that you're out there thrifting the unexpected. Bye, guys.